Well,
Alright, we got one side quest down, we have one more to go. Let's go to the Institute and get this done. So, where is... Okay, it's over here. What is the request? For making the request, I know you're rather busy, but we'd like your help gathering materials to make a certain painkiller. It would be great if I already had those. I wasn't expecting Essie to have a request for us. Well, really, she could have just told us in person. Guess she just heard this is how we do things and rolled with it. Well, I have to go talk to her later. Agreed, we really owe it to her. Sure. All the fire. Okay, so it is up here? Wait, this is first floor, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, I thought I needed to do something. Hi. Hello, everyone. I take it you saw a request. The one about gathering ingredients for the painkiller? Yeah, we got it. I get what the request, I get why the request said we now, too. Yeah, you should have signed it with both your names. I would have made it a lot clearer. Now that you mentioned it, it did. You two are working together on this, I take it? That's right. I don't think you've met him before. Everyone, this is Ray. Hi, everyone say hi to Ray. Hi, Ray. Pleased to meet you. I'm a researcher from ZCF over in Liberal. Esmeralda gave me a call asking for some help with this new project of hers, so here I am. I just flew in this morning. Study biology, plants specifically. My most notable work be the acerbic tomato, if you've ever heard of that. Don't blame you if it flew under your radar, though. It hasn't really caught on in Calvert yet. I don't remember anything like that. I think I've seen it on occasion at some imported food stores. It's that really bitter tomato, isn't it? I've had a few of those, I think. Acquired taste, to say the least. Here they have spread from Liberal to Crossbill and Arabonia as well. I've tried them once or twice, but they ain't really my thing. Yeah, I'm not surprised. The tomatoes are about the opposite of sweet. I like them quite a bit, actually. So do I. They're a perfect pick-me-up when I feel myself nodding off. Glad I got 2 people in my camp at least. I ended up creating them in a total accident in a greenhouse, if you can believe it. Imagine the shock and horror on my colleagues' faces when they unsuspectingly bit into one for the first time. Treasure those memories forever. That was the impetus for my biology research. I was just drifting along without a specific focus before then, but those tomatoes saved me. He seems a little eccentric, doesn't he? Though that was how all lab types operates. Well, to an extent, yes, but I'd say he makes the rest of us look normal. Are they really that bitter? I kind of want to try one. Got it. So you're the botany guy, and then Esmeralda is the bioengineering buff. What led you two to work on a painkiller together then? This does seem like a bit of a leap. You got that look on your face, Tara, like you've worked it out, haven't you? Well, yes, being your understudy clues me into these things. First, though, I think we should figure out whether or not we'll be taking this job before we delve into the details. What's your call? Again, I do all the requests. I do all the quests in all these games, so... We're on board. What do you need us to do? Thank you so much. Project, leaving this for reference. I'm just helping out here and there. She'll fill you in on all the details. Let's go ahead and take it from the top. We're going to develop biotic limbs for amputees, and these painkillers are an important step in the process. Okay, that's not where I thought this was going. Hunch that was it. Bionic limbs, huh? Engineering indeed. That does sound up your alley. I know a lot of Jaegers use prosthetic arms and stuff. What does that have to do with painkillers, though? Would these artificial limbs link directly to the person's nerves? You know your stuff. Leave it to the Marduk representative to connect the dots. You flatter me. It's just a field I have a personal interest in. traditional prosthetics rely on extrapolating movements from other muscles in the body. Very awkward and inexact, and that limits their use for practical applications. Bionic limbs don't have that problem, though. Yeah, that makes sense. That'd be the best way to put one in if you could figure out how. You hook them up on the nerves, and brain can use them like real limbs. Right on the money. Sounds incredible. Yep, it's still mostly theoretical, though. Practical examples aren't really there yet. We still have a lot of issues to work out. That's one of the big focuses of my department right now. Chief among those problems is how painful it is to have work done on your nerves. So that's what the painkiller is for. Exactly. Nerve work is an extremely painful procedure even after the attachment is finished. You're quite literally running a knife across your arm over and over again all throughout the process. That sounds awful. Can't you just use anesthetics like they do during surgery? Not really. Anesthesia isn't meant for regular use. Your body really wouldn't appreciate you knocking it out over and over. And that's why you need painkiller for daily use and minimal side effect. Who knows that painkillers are often... I do know that painkillers are often made from plant extracts. Where Ray's research comes in, I assume? I might have found just the thing for our new painkiller. It's a luminous plant called Zemuria moss. The Septian Church uses it liberally for their own medicine. Told it goes by soul moss in the East. I think Lonkai gave me some of that when he made that salve for me. Pretty rare stuff, if I recall. For sure, you don't see it in the usual channels very often. Tried asking my colleagues to see if they had any, but they came back empty-handed, unfortunately. And that's what led us to you. Got it. Sounds pretty straightforward. Staying our home turf, though, I can't exactly call in any favors here. All my connections are back home. Don't need to worry about sourcing it. Figured out that it grows naturally here. Back in the world, you could find it in the Chaldia limestone cave underneath the city of Zeiss. That cave has just the right humidity and proximity to the Septian veins. We posited that it might grow in other caves that meet those criteria. So we looked around here and bingo, managed to find. And the deepest part of the metal mine Cotter went into yesterday. Really? I should be able to guide everyone there then. You'll find the entrance in that open area where you rescued me yesterday. Well, that's convenient. That explains why you brought this to us, not the guild. Right, here's the key. This will let you in. Perfect, thanks. Let's get going then. Careful in there.
Let's hurry up and finish this.
Alright guys, we're gonna make some drugs. Don't make drugs in real life, people. Don't come after me.
Then let's head over.
Any agencies? It's a quest. You know, it's a quest. Please don't blame me for this. So we gotta go to the mine over there. Oh, can we just do this?
Taking off now.
Can we just do that? Oh, I see. Well, we're gonna get to do some gameplay.
The door appears to be locked.
It won't be for long. We have the key right here.
Well, it's a good time to get our CP back up. That is not doing much, is it?
I'm on the scene. Leave this to me. Here goes.
Here goes.
I'm on the field. You lightning quick. Might want a boost here.
Boost level maximum strength. Activating skill.
You're open.
Kind of just want to get our CP up right now, so I don't mind this taking a hot minute.
Have some more.
Miss Alpha, one skill coming right up. There we go. They're stunned. Reset.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Miss Clodown.
Activating skill.
You're open. I can live with this. Shall I brew you some tea, Miss Clodown? Right there.
Now, let's finish the job.
This'll hurt. Might want a boost here. I won't let this chance slip by. You're open! Mr. Arkwright! Give him your all! Here's some extra!
All you on, yes.
Initializing drive.
All you on, yes.
That'll make you an icicle.
They're down! I won't let this chance slip by. You're open! Miss Clodown!
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Give him your all! You're open!
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You're a true professional, Dan. We can win you lightning quick. One skill coming right up.
Have some more.
Well, these things look friendly.
Sarusha and the reception. Shall I fetch a cold drink, Miss Alpayette? Right there.
Don't these things look friendly, guys? They just look like they want some hugs.
Look out! There's so many.
Oh, they are nowhere near us.
This'll hurt. Might want a boost here. Max boost. Keep it up. It's working.
Well.
I'll round them up and scatter them. Max boost. One skill coming right up. Boost gauge enhanced. There. Activating skill. You're open.
Up to you, Reset.
Activating skill.
Here's some extra. A chance. Miss Clodown.
Beat the stuffing out of them.
Activating skill.
Shine. And troll ray. I won't let this chance slip by.
Activating skill.
Here's some extra. Perfect chance. One skill coming right up. Now. Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
I think we've reached the part of the Trails game where I'm kind of overpowered. Ow.
I'm on.
Like, just a little bit. Just a little bit overpowered. Not this thing again.
Here I go. Here goes. There. Now is the time to start.
Activating skill.
Sucker. I'm on it.
I'm on the scene. I can live with this. Shall I brew you some tea, Miss Clodown?
Ow. I swear it looked like it missed.
Right there. Right there. Feel you lightning quick. Praise Arusha and the flames.
You did perfect, Fairy.
I'm glad we get to fight these annoying assholes again. Are you guys glad? These guys are so much fun to fight.
Now, let's finish the job.
Not sarcastic at all.
A chance.
Oh, good. Now there's all of them.
This could get tricky. Shall I fetch a cold drink?
Yeah, you don't say, Anya. You don't say.
We can win right now. There's so many of them. This'll hurt. Might want a boost here. Max boost. Flames. Breathe onto us. I'll round them up and skills coming right at me. Boost gauge enhanced. Yes.
Activating skill.
Here's some extra. Then, activating skill.
Nice. That went great.
You kicked butt, Van.
Don't mind if I do it. Our celestial bomb.
Here I go.
Okay.
There go for magic attacks. There. I eagerly await your performance.
Charge attack available.
Got you. There.
Enemy stunned. Now's your chance to deploy shards.
Here goes.
Glad that worked out okay.
Oh, good. These, well, they resist magic too. Of course they do. I was really looking to fight two of these things.
Right. How's about some of this? Might want a boost here.
But I guess that's what we're doing now.
Going all in.
Flames. Breathe onto us. A chance.
I can't get the crit turn. That's unfortunate.
Boost gauge enhanced.
I could have done more. Alright, we're fine though. We're doing good.
Shine. Control ray.
A chance.
Well, that miss was not great.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Over here. All for you. Up to you, Reset.
Activating skill.
A chance. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
You're crushed.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Activating skill.
Now's our chance. Miss Alphayed. One skill coming right up. Now.
Well, those things were a pain to kill.
Raise Arusha and the flames. You did wonderful, Fairy.
I don't think there's anything else. Oh, is the fight next? Oh, that's not great.
I see a stopping point. Would you care to rest? So soothing.
Sure, give me a minute. And done. Dig in.
It would be my pleasure. I put quite a lot of effort into this.
Okay. It's the whole party. Ooh, that's actually kind of good. That's actually to the whole party too. Well, hope that's good enough. Like, hopefully it is. Oh, wait, I missed another one? Wait, what was the other one I missed? Oh, there we go. We're already almost at 60 hours in. Crazy. I believe this is the innermost depths of the... Yeah, I believe this is the innermost depths. Take a look at the surface, that boulder in the back. It's glowing. It must be Zemuria moss. It looks mysterious. Alright, let's grab some. Actually, before that... It's approaching from above. Be careful. Oh, that thing looks friendly. I love that for myself. We must be invading his territory. Stay focused. We're driving it back. I actually love this for myself. Just the other day I was saying, you know, this whole living thing, overrated. Definitely need to work on not doing that.
Accessing. Initialize. Miss Slow down.
Activating skill.
By the heavens. Here. Mary.
I was thinking about getting our speed up. Let's just do the normal thing.
Activating drive.
Well, that's why I put up the guard.
Activating drive.
To buy us time while I did that. Alright.
Boost level maximum. Activating skill.
It's over. Radiant Seeker. You won't get away with this.
Let's slow it.
Coming right at you. You're toast.
A chance.
That worked.
Mr. All.
Over here. All for you.
I won't lose. Random light. White heel.
Thanks, pal.
I think I saw somebody got a debuff, so I wanted to get rid of that.
White heel coming right at you. You're toast. Now it's my turn.
That doesn't seem great.
Boost level maximum. Activating
Watch
skill.
closely. Accelerating. It's over. Radiant Seeker.
Here goes.
Well, that delay was rude.
You're not getting away. Blast off.
Oh, that miss definitely
No,
helped.
you won't. Perfect chance.
Going all in.
Random light. White heel.
I owe you
Dear
one.
thing. There.
Stop trying to freeze us.
Full boost. Go all out. Activating
Time for the
skill.
main event. Vandalize! Raid! Just hit him fast, Barry.
There we go.
One skill coming right up. No! I won't let this chance slip by.
Boost level maximum. Activating skill.
Target locked. Yeah? I'll take you on.
I think we're fine. I don't think that affected anyone.
Going all in.
I don't have anything.
Time to go all out.
Initializing drive.
Blaze. Breathe on to us. Reset.
There we go. Damage up.
Up to you, Reset.
This is it. Sonic Chaser.
Perfect, okay.
Full boost.
Cypher
All
activate.
out.
There.
Hang in there.
This is probably gonna hurt. Yeah, it did.
Perfect chance. One shield coming right up. Here's Guardian Blade. Slice him up. Down. Full boost. Go all out. Give him your
Time for the main event. Fans alive! Raid! All you on, yes.
I think we're okay.
I
I
suggest
think we're
we
still
strike now.
fine. Let's do this.
Initializing
Like how
drive.
you are.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Ooh, 0. Okay, never mind.
Blades protect us.
Up to you, Reset.
Miss Alfayed.
Ooh, she's actually frozen.
I
She
suggest
can do
we strike
nothing.
now. There. Yes. Here I go.
Boost level maximum. Activating skill.
This is it. Sonic Chaser. It's done.
Chance.
Alright, unless I really mess up, which, I mean, never could really rule it out. We should be fine.
I'll dice you up.
Yep, we're good. We got him. First try. All things considered, I think that actually went pretty smoothly. Phew, I'm glad that worked out. Very nice work, everyone. Time to grab the goods. So this is a marine moss. Pale glow makes it quite the mysterious plant. I got these to go for a shit ton of mirror if we grabbed them by the root. Important research materials, so please only get what you need. Yeah, just messing around. Pretty sure you're at least half serious. Like I don't get where he's coming from. Anyway, that's the job done. Let's get back to the research lab. Yeah, that did go shockingly smoothly. It was kind of bulky, but it actually wasn't that hard.
Then let's head over.
Hi, we got your stuff. This is what you're looking for, right? Yep, that's the stuff. Oh, thank you so much. Now our research can go forward as planned. Can't let old George do all the work, can we? Is that a colleague of yours at the Institute? Oh no, he's all the way in Arabonia, actually. He's a student of Professor Smith, another of the 3 disciples, and he's researching artificial limbs too. Bioengineering isn't his niche, but he's a whiz at just about everything he puts his mind to. A friend of his lost an arm a while back, and he's been working real hard on an artificial limbs ever since. He's even published papers on them. Yeah, I remember reading those papers. They're comprehensive to say the least, not just in theory, but design limits, materials, budgeting, everything. Truly a brilliant man. You, George. I'm thinking the person he means is Laura's dad. I think, is the person he means that lost his arm. Quite well connected to see, even outside your specific field. I happened to meet him back when he visited ZCF study a while back. Hit off pretty well. Turns out we share a lot of friends ourselves. Plan to share this painkiller with him once we finish developing it. May come from different backgrounds, but we're both engineers working towards a common goal. That's the whole point of science, no? How sweet. That's kind of a thing among Jaegers too. At the end of the day, work's work. Having some friendly competition never hurts. Well, we'll try not to take any more of your time. Thank you so much for your help. Glad to be of service. Goes for you as well, but please do try to rest when you can. Well, well, same to you. Thanks though, I'm glad we could help.
That's a wrap.
Reward deposited.
We got law. That one actually makes sense. Okay, so the last place we need is here, so let's just go to our exclamation marks. I remember seeing you yesterday. Were you looking to speak with Professor Cronkite? Yeah, he just left, sorry. Shoot, we just missed him. Doesn't seem to spend a lot of time outside his lab lately. Or he does, rather. You wouldn't happen to know where he went, would you? We're looking into his disappearance. We thought he might know a thing or two about the guy. Not sure where he went, I'm afraid. If I had to guess, though, I think he's taking a quick break right now. There's this cafe he's been taken to visiting lately. He usually heads out for a quick pick-me-up around this time. Where is it? Well, that's a million mirror question. The owner, well, he roams around all throughout the day. And he's never in one place for long. He just packs up and goes wherever his heart guides him. The professor has patterned down to a science, though. I have no idea how he does it. That's one place we visited yesterday. I do remember the guys saying some professor types stopped by a lot. And neither Essie nor I can make sense of the cafe's movements either. Well, process of elimination is then. Let's start with where we saw it last. Maybe we'll run into somebody who saw him pack up and then we just follow the trail from there. Heard from students that he was over by the church in the artisanal district last night. It sounds like it was late enough that he would have called it at night instead of packing up and heading somewhere else. Have a lead then. We could ask if anyone in the area saw the cafe the following day. Yeah, let's head over to the church and see what's up. Cool, I guess it first time, so... Or, wait, no, it still wants me to do other stuff here. Never mind. Wait, where else? Oh, is it outside, I guess? It is. Okay, so it's back over there. How do I get over there? Crap. Well, I actually have to figure this out, don't I? Oh, it's just like this. I see. That wasn't as complicated as I thought it was. I thought you would want to take some more time off. You still look awfully tired. Are you sure you're alright? I just don't want to cause everybody more trouble than I already have. Never expected Professor Callahan to just disappear like that either. Or did I? I was just as shocked when I learned of it this morning. The police are investigating as we speak. Has to be a kidnapping. He would never just vanish and leave his research on a table like that. I just can't believe it. I didn't want this. I hate what he did to me, but I never wanted it to end up like this. Hey there, sorry to intrude, but you're Cindy then? Are you? Right, you're the sprig investigating his disappearance. I remember. That's me, yeah. If you need something from me. I wanted to talk to you about a job we were working. Can we talk in private for a sec? So, your name was coming up a lot when we were looking into these harassment allegations here at the Institute. We got an honest tip to kick this whole thing off, so I just wanted to ask, were you the whistleblower? I'm sorry, but no. Wait, it wasn't you? Definitely not. This is the first time I've even heard about you. But I admit, he was really starting to wear me down. Started feeling like I should just leave the Institute entirely. Sometimes I wanted his research to crash and burn. Sometimes at night I would wished he'd just appear. but I just can't go public with this. He's such an incredible scientist. I couldn't bear to ruin his whole career over this. I see. Wonder who our client could have been then. Good question. We did get a couple hints from yesterday's questioning. Let's start with those. I may be barking up the wrong tree here, but have you met a man called Aster? Yeah, he's one. He's another one of my colleagues. I saw him this morning's meeting. I was mumbling to him. He was mumbling to himself throughout the meeting. It made me kind of curious. I think I heard him say they took it. If they get the evidence, he's done. Yeah, that's my first time hearing his name. They took it could very well mean us taking his job off our bulletin board. You might be on something there. Can you tell us where we might find him? Mentioned that he was doing his work on a sofa today since the lab's out of commission. Probably still somewhere in the institute, but I couldn't tell you where specifically. Got it. Thanks for the info. Please, think nothing of it. Just, I hope the professor's okay. This harassment is one thing, but it's experience everyone's shaken. I hope I can bounce back from all this. I know it's been rough on everybody while I was away. If you do find Aster, give him my regards. Okay. So she was not the whistleblower. We were wrong. And it's the first time we've been wrong. Hi. This theory could greatly simplify the equations we're using. I have to test out of the lab. Wait, no, I forgot. It's a total mess right now. I have to wait until it's cleared up. I need to do the professor proud. I can't screw this up. Cindy told us about you. And who are you, if I may ask? Rocket Solutions. Guy put out a request on our bulletin board yesterday, and we're looking into their case. I wasn't expecting you to seek me out in person. I did find out that you took the job, though, and that you talked to the professor directly. Saw you leaving his room yesterday. Well, that saves me the rundown. Sorry if that's not what you wanted us to do. The way you wrote the request made it sound like you just wanted him to stop instead of trying to bring legal action against him. That's right, very perceptive of you, kudos. Mind telling me what he said? Not at all. Yeah, I had a feeling he'd do that. I completely agree. His behavior was reprehensible. We tried to explain that to him. He just wouldn't listen. Nothing worked. Of course, that's all on the back burner now. Yeah, one look at his lab and you could tell how oppressive it is. I'm really worried for him. Gotten so bad that I actually considered going public with this. This is just too much to bear. But, well, not right now, I won't. His safety takes priority. So it's not just revenge, is it? You sound as if there's more to it. Absolutely. I've never met a more talented, passionate man than Professor Callahan. Who he is as a person doesn't change who he is as a scientist. He's one of the greatest minds of our generation. I will respect him, but all the same, I hate how he betrayed me. That's what a lot of your... Wait, hold on, back up. What do you mean betrayed? Above this abuse, above all else, he betrayed my feelings. Every time I see the professor with him, it makes my blood boil. Does a bunch of work behind our backs. He goes scurrying out of town on a whim. But why? Am I not good enough for you, Professor? Why would you just toss me to this wayside like that? I'm sorry, I'm ranting. No, it's quite alright. Sounds like Aster had a much more complicated relationship with Professor Callahan. One guy yesterday said some of the professor's assistants were acting real weird lately, but he put that down to stress. Well, this is definitely news to us. We're working on another job, actually. They want us to try and find him. Know anything about where he might have gone? Mind sharing with us? Oh, you're looking for him? Of course. Like to think I know him pretty well. I don't like letting him out of my sight even for a second. Can you tell us about the individual he meets with then? I don't know his name, but I know he's not from the Institute. He doesn't dress like it anyway. He's real cushy with the professor now. I've never gotten a good look at his face. I only ever see him at night. Said he goes out of town a lot. Do you know where? Yeah, the old outdoor experiment complex. You're familiar with it, right? Right, that building on the outskirts of the canyon. That does sound weird. What on earth was he doing out there? Wish I knew. All I knew is that he would head out there with that strange friend of his. Just don't understand why he's gallivanting off with some other man when he has me. Well, thanks for the info. That's a really big help. Glad to hear that. Please bring it back safely to me.
All in a day's work.
Love to see it.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Well, I completed that request. That's nice. We did kind of need the money. I guess. But I think we still have quite a bit of stuff we could sell, but... You know, I'm not going to complain. I want to see if there's
Heading to
anything
the
else
objective.
new here now that we've advanced a bit. I just want to make sure we still have the best stuff.
Do you
know?
know what you want?
Yeah, and I'm glad I did. Okay, so we do not have the best stuff anymore. This is why I went to check. So we'll buy that. Alright, let me change this over here so you can see the money situation. For her, art damage up by a lot, regular talc up, yep, we will get that. That's also much better for you. We're gonna need to sell some stuff. So maybe I was wrong, maybe we do actually need that, but this will help a bit. Okay. So we got that for her, we got that for you. That would be quite good for you. We'll see if we have the money. For you, yeah, that's quite the upgrade. Light shooter. Okay, you've already got that equipped. So I can get everybody equipped. Yeah, it's probably worth it. It is probably worth it. For the rest of the stuff, accuracy. Ooh, okay, so I lose a little bit of art damage, a little bit of evasion, but our accuracy goes up from 57% to 92%. So we won't miss as much. I mean, it sucks to lose 7 evasion, but just to not miss as much, I think it's worth it. Yeah, I kind of want the hit rate, honestly. Ooh, okay. That's pretty good. That is pretty damn good. I mean, it's a 22-point increase. We definitely need you to not die.
I hope to see you again.
We're
Do
gonna
you
need to sell
know
some
what you want?
stuff. Okay, maybe we really weren't as good as I thought we were. Oh, that's all these are worth? Well, that got us a little bit. I think it's enough. So yeah, we were nowhere near as good money-wise as I thought we were.
I hope to see you again.
Okay. So that helped a little bit. We have better stuff now, so that's always worth doing.
Time to depart.
Like I said, I thought we were doing better on money, but apparently we're not. Even though we're doing all the side quests and stuff, we're not doing as well on money as I thought. Granted, we do have side quest stuff that we could turn in, and that'll probably get us some more money, but... yeah. He said that Willie was here until late last night, but there's no trace of him left. I guess it only makes sense that he'd have moved on by now. Hey there, you guys looking for Willie's Cafe? We are. You could say that, yeah. I was eating at his place when he was here last night. After I finished my meal, I closed up shop and went off towards Newtown. I had to guess, he's probably over there today, or close to it. Never be sure with him. Guy's a real free bird, but that's as good as a guess as any. Gotcha. Now that you mention it, he was over there this time yesterday, too. Sucks he doesn't stick to a schedule, but maybe he does have a pattern. Might also find people there who have seen the cat more recently. This is our most probable lead, so I recommend we take a look. Sounds good. Let's go over to the hotel where we saw him yesterday, and then we could go from there. Thanks for the help. No problem. Not sure why you're tracking him down for, but best of luck regardless. Yeah, it's best you don't ask questions. It really is.
Then let's head over. Very well.
What are you up to? Oh, looks like you hit the nail on the head. This whole thing is linked to the Mafia. How do you know? The freaking guild. You all stick your nose in every damn corner, I swear. Don't be salty about it, bud. That's just what their comms network gets them. Yeah, I think it could be really useful for us too if we just work together. You good there, guys? I don't remember them dogpiling on him like that. Are they picking up on his sarcasm? Anyway, we know what we got to do now. We're gonna get our equipment sorted out and then we move. You guys stay sharp out there. Beneath that prickly exterior, he really does care for us. Indeed, perhaps a certain Spriggan is rubbing off on him. I wasn't expecting much, but oh well. Just how I wanted to spend my day, going on a wild goose chase on the clock. The food is so good, it just sucks that it's so hard to track this place down. I was lucky to catch him before he moved. Alright, now I'm feeling energized, time to get cracking. And, okay, and X marks the spot. Excuse me, got a sec? You guys are looking into those harassment claims, right? I got in touch with a friend of mine for the first time in a while. She works at the Institute. Need me to set you two up? Nah, it's something different. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. We're just looking for somebody. Rowing Cafe was just around here, right? Oh, Willie's. Yes, he was just parked here until 10 minutes ago? I guess he's quicker on his feet today for whatever reason. As soon as I got done eating, he packed up and left. I think he's headed for the artisanal district. Great, the old runaround. We sure this wild goose chase is worth it? Well, he can't have gone far yet. Sometimes he even changes his mind and stops right in his tracks. He really does go wherever his heart wanders. Well, we know where to look. Let's catch him before he goes too far. Alright. So, let's go over this way. I guess I can't just warp there. I guess I need to actually go this way.
It's so convenient nowadays.
Finally found you.
Catra, and that group with the Spriggan, correct? I expected you might be coming to find me soon.
Strange how the man we just so happened to casually run into twice already is doing such incredible work for the Republican Army. He's gonna be evil, isn't he? He's wearing glasses, and he's a professor in a Trails game. He's gonna be evil. Yeah, he's developing weapons like those big humanoid things, right? Correct. He is quite a known figure within Marduk. Pleasure meeting you again. Real honor that such an esteemed professor remembers folks like us. Since you do, I imagine you've got a pretty good idea of why we're here.
Considering your position in recent events. Professor Callahan truly has left me in quite a predicament. His ties to the instability of the Orbital Network and its distribution, as well as the Mafia, were unfortunate enough on their own. But now here you are, dragging me into it.
How do you know all that? You got all that from the CEO?
No, the logic is simple enough. one need only link the subject of his research to the timing of the city's recent dilemmas for the pieces to fall into place. There is also that vast sum of money he received from an unknown source and various inexplicable phenomena to consider. It all shares a lot in common with those perplexing incidents that have taken place across the Republic the past few months. The ones related to Almada and their ever-expanding influence. Now, am I wrong?
Whoa. Amazing you can connect the dots so precisely. Then we have all we
need? Do you really?
Right. It's a researcher's duty to substantiate a working theory by accumulating proof. My conclusion then skips over this process holds no value.
As I've so often told you, ultimately, you must arrive at your own conclusion as a fellow researcher. Though I would not be against offering you my guidance as I did when you completed Fio and Zeros. I shall be on my way then. I have much research that requires my attention.
This guy is such a pain in the ass. And here I thought he was gonna be our next lead. Do you mind, Agnes? No, I understand. Just a minute, please. Researchers don't work all on their own to find answers, right? Wisdom they gain is built on the research and papers of people who came before them.
True. I cannot deny that. And?
I was just thinking we could exchange info, make a deal. We happen to have something that pertains to those inexplicable phenomena you brought up. If you'd be open to giving us a little more of your time, I think we and that something can make it worth your while.
Oh?
You mean, is it the Genesis?
Very well then. I'm intrigued. I'd like to see this something that relates to all the incidents taking place across the Republic. This puzzle piece that appears neither to be an artifact nor the singularity from a year and a half ago. Well, where is it?
I'm sure this is going to be a good decision that's not going to age horribly at all. Wow. I see now. Analyze this device for us. Can I touch it? Yes, of course. Judging by the way it's aged, I wouldn't even say it's anywhere close to being a century old, so definitely not an artifact. And these buttons and indicators make the front look obtuse at first, but it's all organized and looks to serve a clear purpose. From my perspective, it resembles more the original generation of ornaments back when they were based off of clocks. Significantly more complex than any of those, however. This here is the work of a genius. Wait, could this have been made by... Commendable efforts. It's one of the experimental devices that my own master was involved in developing, leading to the establishment of orbment technology. One of the 8 orbment prototypes developed by Professor Epstein. They are called the 8 Genesis. I was not aware they were still in existence. Can't believe I'm touching an orbment designed by Professor Epstein. How did he come to have something like this? Sorry, but we're gonna have to stay tight-lipped on that one, even if you are connected to one of the 3 disciples. Like we said before showing it to you, we're counting on you guys to keep their existence a secret. I'll be true to my word. And it does help me understand what you're doing here in Basel now. Now it's time I compensate you for what you have shown me. You wanted to know about Professor Callahan's research, correct? Yeah, we've heard he was the one who developed the weaponry that's being used by Calvert at the moment. So what's he trying to develop right now has to be with military tech too. You're indeed correct regarding what he achieved, but he is a researcher of engineering science first and foremost. In a sense, he's currently grappling with one of the field's most difficult challenges. realization of a certain thought experiment, and the use of the physical phenomena involved as weapons. What's the thought experiment? Oh? Couldn't be. Ah, yes, it doesn't surprise me in the least that someone from Marduk would have heard of that to which I'm referring. Of course, the existence of such weapons is purely theoretical. It's impossible to create them using modern technology. Not without a discovery as groundbreaking that it fundamentally upends what's possible. Well then, I've said all I intend to. Now I must return to work. I'm not following any of that. I don't believe in discussing the research of others at length publicly until it has been published. Giving you all the information that the antique you showed me justifies. He will enlighten you on the rest, I'm sure. So that's where he draws the line as a researcher, huh? This is very like him. So are you able to pick up on where he left off? Yeah, what's this thought experiment he's talking about? Well...
I remember hearing about this from Professors Callahan and Hamilton a long time ago. About a theoretical form of tech in which the smallest units of matter would create a fusion reaction, producing a massive amount of energy. Such diabolical weapons cannot be created, but if they could, the consequences could be unthinkable. They're often referred to as nuclear weapons.
Oh, good! We're gonna... Nuclear war and trails. Goody! What an ominous idea. I could barely understand your explanation, but just hearing it sent chill down my spine. Yeah, you can say that again. Their existence is purely theoretical. No one has ever come close to creating such a thing. The predictive simulations that Marduk has run rate the probability of being realized anytime soon is extremely low. Parallel distributed computing alone isn't going to be enough to get over the insurmountable hurdles that stand in its way. Agreed, even if whatever is at work behind the scenes in Crossbow a year and a half ago was the one involved. Professor Callahan would know all of this too, so if he really is still trying, it makes it even harder to guess where he could be. We still have to find him, whatever it takes. We really don't have much in the way of leads, do we? There's a lot to take in. I'm still trying to process it myself. I can hardly believe Professor Callahan's attempting to develop nuclear weapons. Chances of him succeeding are slim to none, but we can't discount the possibility that he'll make another dangerous invention along the way. And we can't let something like that fall into Almada's hands. We'll need some clues if we want to stop him, though. And that outdoor experiment complex in the canyon is the best lead we have. He's been frequently that place. There's a decent chance he'll have left something incriminating behind. Well, what are we staying around here for? Let's get our asses over there and get the jump on him. We'll bring that son of a bitch into Jeff and leave the Cops Guild and CID's jaws on the floor. Solid course of action. We should make our way over there as soon as we're ready. Sounds like a plan. I should let my classmates know what's going on. And by that, you mean you should let Ren know what's going on. So yeah, nuclear weapons and trails. That was not something I was ever imagining we were going to hear. That's kind of crazy. The series started all the way back with just like a bracer, a girl wanting to be a bracer with like her stepbrother. And now this series has gone so far the other way that we're talking about straight up like nuclear wars and stuff. Like, I honestly never imagined that this is where we'd get to when I was playing that game. It kind of actually is crazy when you think about it, just the lengths we've gone. It's kind of crazy and mind-boggling just thinking about where we came from to where we're going. But yeah, I don't know if that's actually going to end up being a thing, but it's kind of foreboding, isn't it? That it's nuclear war and trails. Damn.